welcome. Thank you for joining us for our live today. You're here with Heart Magic Healing. I'm Amanda Korger, and I have with me the beautiful Angela Shakti Sparks. Go ahead and say hello, Angela.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, we are so excited to have you here today. We're going to give people just a moment to join us before we dive in. And when we do, we're going to start our Activate Your Heart's Desires. Feels kind of juicy to me, especially after, and it's probably such a beautiful day for this with the full moon in Cancer today. We'll see what kinds of emotions come up for us in this session.
Yes, I'm excited to see. Also, it's about rekindling our passion and our purpose. So, the timing for that, if you're watching this live, you can watch this later at any time. You'll still get benefit from it. But if you happen to be here live with us, we do happen to be still in that Mars retrograde as well. And so some of the energy around that is rekindling that passion within, so that when it goes back direct on the 23rd of February, then we can really start to put that passion that we've been taking this time to rekindle into action.
Beautiful. Well, let's get started. So today we're here for Activate Your Heart's Desire, Rekindle Your Passion and Purpose. And this is the energy healing portion that goes with the video we recorded about a week ago. And in that video, we were intentionally creating 2025. So we shared some powerful practices and tips for helping you kind of come up with your theme for the word. Angela and I both shared our word for the year and some of what we've done for that. And today is the energy portion to go with that. So if you haven't caught the powerful practices and feel called to that, we've got the link in the description for you. And we invite you over to that video. It's also on YouTube. And today we're going to focus on that energy healing portion. And within the energy healing, our overall intention is going to be reconnecting with your heart and your higher self to rekindle your passion and remember your soul's purpose. And we'll see what comes up. But I think one of the things that comes through for me is that we kind of get this tunnel view of our purpose in life. And I think part of it might be just expanding what our purpose is, our possibilities of our purpose. Can the purpose be something as simple as just being the light, being that love wherever you go? It doesn't have to be so maybe business oriented or very specific minded in how we might view that. Like maybe might view that your purpose is to write a book, and perhaps that's part of it. But I am also going to open us up, invite us to be open to all the possibilities of what our soul's purpose might be. And I'm going to pass it off to Angela here to get us started on this meditation.
All right. Thank you, Amanda. All right. So find a comfortable space where you can relax and be undisturbed and really allow yourself this time for this activation, this guided meditation. You can be seated, you can be resting, lying down. And if you have some water handy, go ahead and take a sip of water before we start. And then also be sure to drink some more water at the end. It helps move the energy through. And then begin to settle in. So closing your eyes. And as I often do, let's start with a breath. So take a nice breath in, feel your body expand as you breathe in. And let it go with a sigh. And breathing in again, feel your body expand with the breath. And let it go. Pausing in that stillness at the end of the breath. And once more, breathing in, expand with the breath. And let it go. And settling in now with a natural rise and fall of your breath, natural rise and fall of your belly. Feel your eyes and jaw soften a little bit more. And give yourself permission to relax a little bit deeper. There is nothing for you to do here in this meditation, in this activation. The only thing for you to do is to allow and to also say yes to these energies working with you. So in your mind, perhaps saying yes, please, and thank you if you are open to these energies working with you. You can also set that intention that only that which is for your highest and best good will work with you today. Trust that this is guided by our divine higher I am selves, and that your divine higher I am self is always working with you as well, always with you. And then drop your awareness down from your mind. Drop it down into your heart center. And if you like, you can bring one or both hands to your heart. Beginning to breathe now in and out through your heart center, feeling your breath moving out in and out through the heart, sensing it, imagining it, intending it, visualizing it, whatever way feels best to drop into this space of starting to connect in with your heart by first simply breathing here with intention. Nyaskuriyata ayamasu yinerega jundarayata. Kuyama ataina kojuria nasi ina aikum pukuriana jute ni ikutema. And your heart center is that space where you are connected with your inner passion, with your inner wisdom, with your soul essence. And it begins with simply a breath here. It can be, and it is, as easy as that. So let go of any thoughts, any questioning at this moment, and simply allow yourself to move into a feeling space, a space of openness and curiosity and wonder, so that you may allow what is meant to arise, what is meant to come through for you today, to come into your awareness with ease. It is not a guessing of the mind. It is an openness, a curiosity, a wonder. Niasuriya koyema ashuri naktisi. Anta yetukuriya saani mirakoshi narakalare meku. And perhaps inviting an openness in a new way. Can you be open to a new way of sensing, of feeling? a way of a full embodied listening and openness. So imagine that you are listening not only with your ears, but listening with a deeper sense. Listening with your cells of your body. Listening with the neurons that are in your heart. And inviting this sense of sensing in a new way to all of your senses. So seeing beyond the physical eyes, seeing with the inner sight, which may be completely different. Feeling with your emotional body, and yet inviting an even deeper sense of feeling. Every cell of your body feeling what is arising. And so being open in this moment to noticing what you notice with a little bit different energy today. And perhaps asking, what does that even look like, feel like?
Being curious to the sensations you may notice throughout your body. These are all ways of listening. Yes, even those moments in which it feels tough, even those moments in which it might feel painful, that is also a form of listening and being present with the energy here for you.
Remembering to breathe. For the breath is indeed a powerful tool to work with. Do not discount the power of your breath. For as an emotion arises, as a thought arises that causes discomfort, breathe into it, breathe into it. Feel it fully, sense it, and then let it go with your exhale. So you are honoring it with your inhale and letting it go with your exhale. And indeed, it can be this easy. As easy as an inhale and an exhale. And thinking of it this way, when you honor it with this breath, as you breathe into this thought, this story, this old pattern, this emotion, and honor it with the inhale, you are not attaching to it, for then comes the exhale when it lets go. So it's the honoring, the pause, the letting go, and the pause. And not only is the inhale, inhaling into it, important. And not only is the exhale, letting go, important. That beautiful pause in between is also very important. It is a magical space. That is the moment when you are fully present, fully connected to all of life, fully connected within yourself. And it is that moment when all is truly well. Nyaseriara gumniatiata. Yena suriyete namakuiti yena sitkanamaku kianati. And not only can you utilize the breath for this letting go, you can also utilize the breath to invite in and fill yourself with beautiful energies, with the energies of what you desire to create for whatever your purpose is. There is an energy to it. And what is the energy behind the purpose? What is it that will bring your soul fulfillment? Is it freedom? Is it love? Is it kindness, connection? Is it remembering your truth and showing the way for others to remember theirs? Is it being a kindness that radiates out into the world? These are the deeper purposes behind the surface purposes that we think of with our mind. So allowing your heart to speak to you now, what is that deeper desire within your heart that is ready to be rekindled? Nyasei kumai tisi nukuye siraina daia tatau. Staying in the heart to hear these answers. Staying in your heart. Again, as easy as the breath. Breathing to your heart. If the awareness tries to move back up to the mind, take a nice inhale. Inhale your awareness back to your heart and listen with that full embodied listening awareness. And it's okay if the answers don't come in this moment. Even practicing listening more with the heart and dropping into this space will open the way for those insights, those remembrances, those answers to come. So whether you are receiving an answer or any insights at this time, or whether you are simply practicing breathing in this way, holding an awareness in this way, you are
staying open and present in this moment.
right where you need to be.
Being open to receiving any messages that are coming through for you now. Being open to receiving the energy and feeling of your heart's desires. For receiving is just as important as giving, as you are unable to give from an empty cup. So also opening yourself to receiving this energy, this feeling that your heart desires. What does it look like, feel like, sound like to receive the energy your heart desires? How can you invite more of this energy in to your day-to-day? Allow a simple way to come to you now. For embodying this energy is one of your purposes in life.
And imagining your body now as a tree of life. And your roots are beginning to move deeper into the earth. Sensing, imagining roots extending down deeper into the ground, deeper into the earth. So that you are grounded and centered and supported and held by the earth and by life. And as you are grounded, you can rise higher in your consciousness. You can rise higher in your energy. So for a moment, imagining yourself, seeing yourself as this beautiful tree of life with roots extending deep into the earth and branches growing up into the sky. And then bringing your awareness back to your heart center. And any of those qualities that may have come to mind today, we're going to use the breath now to invite them into your energy field, to fill and surround yourself with some of these beautiful qualities. So we'll start with inviting some in, but feel free to substitute the word for one that calls you more. Beginning with love. Imagine, sense, visualize, breathing love into your heart. And then exhale it to every cell of your body, to the crown of the head, to your fingers and toes. Breathing in love, filling your heart with love energy, and exhaling it out into your energy field, into your auric field, so you are filled with and surrounded by love. Breathing in beautiful, divine, love light, love source energy, and exhaling it out to the world now. All of your friends, family, loved ones, strangers. Breathing now into your heart kindness, breathing in kindness and compassion. Exhaling it to every cell of your body. Breathing in kindness and compassion. Exhaling it to your auric field around your body, filled with and surrounded by kindness and compassion. Breathing in this kindness and compassion. And exhaling it out to the world, to all living beings, including the animals. Breathing in trust and oneness. And exhaling trust and oneness to every cell of your body. Breathing in trust and oneness with your intention. And exhaling it out to your auric field, filled with and surrounded by trust and oneness. And breathing in trust and oneness. Exhaling it out to the world. And then what else would you like to breathe in and embody? Breathe it in now. Inhale it into your heart. Exhale it to every cell of your body. Breathing it in to your heart. Exhaling it into your auric field, filled and surrounded with this beautiful energy. Breathing it into your heart. And exhaling it out to the world. And then come back to your heart. Take a breath. Breathe in now. And coming back to your heart center with your awareness. Taking a few more breaths in and out. And arriving back in the present moment, bringing your awareness back into this present moment, back into your space. Calling all of your energy back to your heart center. And as you are ready, opening your eyes, fluttering them open, coming back into this present moment, back into the space. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We here at Heart Magic Healing offer our events in exchange for donations. So if you found this valuable, we would love to invite you to consider a donation either through Venmo or credit card. Both options are available. We have listed those links in the chat, or if you're joining us on the replay, you can find them in the description. And as always, we always invite you to consider liking or subscribing if you haven't already. And we'd also love to hear what was one of the feelings that you chose to breathe in and out of your heart. Drop a note in the chat. Was it love, trust, whatever it was? Help us also share that feeling with you and expand that feeling. So beautiful. Thank you again for joining us today. We will see you again soon. Bye for now. Okay.